They are not practicing real Islam over in the Middle East. The way that they treat the women over there in these Middle Eastern countries is not the true principles and foundation of Islam. The Islam that they're practicing over there is just a patriarchal system that they've been following to worship the sun. But what the average Muslim doesn't understand is that Muslim simply means submitting to the will of God, submitting to the will of Allah. And they go to Mecca and they all bow their head at a black box. A black box is nothing but the void, the vagina. So unconsciously, they're still worshiping the woman, but they treat the woman like shit over there, which is ass backwards. That's not real Islam. Now, the truth about Islam is that you're actually bowing or submitting to the feminine energy. You're actually bowing or submitting to your higher self. That's why there's so much discipline involved in Islam. The feminine is always supposed to discipline the masculine. That's why your mama always whooped your ass when you was a kid. The dad usually don't do the reprimand, and the woman is the one, in the black community at least, is the one that's whooping ass. Great disciplinarian, the great mother. So actually, when you pray in Islam, you're actually bowing to your higher self. You're submitting to your higher self. You're not bowing or worshiping a deity outside of yourself. You're bowing and worshiping your higher self, the darkness, the blackness. That is the feminine energy. You're submitting your flesh to act out the will of your higher self. Now, by acting out this principle and acting out the will of your higher self, you're actually submitting to God. That's why you have the star and the crescent. The crescent is the crescent moon. The crescent moon is Hathor. The crescent moon is Isis. The crescent moon is Mayat. It's the great feminine. That's why the moon is bigger than the star on the fucking symbol. The star represents the sun. The moon is bigger than the sun. Every sun must submit to its moon. Daytime must always submit to the darkness, because daytime came from the dark. Light came from the dark. It's the same symbol as the mother and child. The sun is smaller than the mother. The sun, Horus, is smaller than Isis. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The most merciful, the most compassionate is actually your grandmother.